Okay. Yo, what's up, dude? What is up? What's up, Ryokan? Oh, 2 followers since I've been streaming. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So what's up, everybody? You ready for today? The Meta Weekly. Hey, Miguel! Thank you for them biddies, buddy. How are you, my friend? What'd you guys think of that Meta Weekly yesterday? That was pretty interesting. When everybody underestimates the Black Wings, they come back. Zeta's build was interesting too. Instead of playing close and Cosmic Cyclone, we played Lance and Chalice. Very, very interesting. Oh, buddy, I am good. I am good. Hey, Squall, what's up, my dude? What do you mean you don't know about Dark Magician? Deck is amazing. This matchup's pretty spicy too, by the way. Tier 3? No way, bro. No way. That deck is awesome. Nah, the deck is amazing. Tier 1 for sure. I mean, it has no bad matchup. There's no direct... It's got no real bad matchup, and there's no direct counter for it. I mean, unless somebody's playing Jinzo, which you could play in any deck, but still. I will say, people are trying to play some goofy things in Dark Magicians. If they stuck with a more optimized standard build, it'd probably be a little bit more successful for the majority of people. But yeah, everybody tries to get a little fancy. But I can't complain. Those cards that people are adding are either going to win them games or make them lose terribly. But that's why Black Wings is back on the rise a little bit. Because if people keep playing things like Dark Lords and Dark Magician, Black Wings are going to rise to the top. We're kind of in an ebb and flow meta right now. I'm gonna start doing the camera again once Septology gets going. We're in the final testing stages of the website and stuff. So hopefully with everything, if everything tests well by next week, we won't be using Smash, we'll be using our own website. No, the camera's sitting right here. I'm looking at it. I mean, you guys don't understand how much easier it is, though. I could just sit here in my pajamas without the camera on, without having combed my beard or anything, and just commentate this. Yeah, if if we test on a large scale, which I think we are going to, then for sure Bush God King. Yeah. It's so much easier. It's so much easier to stream without a camera. I just get to kick it. I think what we saw yesterday, too, that was very interesting is the power of Cyber Dragons. Whew. Cyber Dragons are good in the right, with the right build and in the right hands. Oh, baby. Choo Choo is clapping. The only real bad matchup for Cyber Dragons is Dark Lords. Hey, Dom, what's up, dude? And Bush God King, you are 100% correct, my friend. You're playing in this tournament? Goddic Demon, why are you hitting yourself, bro? No. Whoops. Sorry, boys. Sorry. It's interesting, this Thunder Dragon deck, too. How people are playing it. I kind of like the way Schoolfield's playing it. I like Divas instead of Plague Spreader. I understand the Plague Spreader might be maybe a little bit more optimal, but Diva seems real good. The ability to go into Quirion is like crazy. A 2-card Quirion? Oh man. But we'll see. Thunder Dragons, I feel, are like 1 card away from being tiered and playable. But right now I'd have to put them at high potential. I think I might even... let me check our tier list. We did our tier list on Monday. I'd still probably put Ritual Beasts at tier 3. I wouldn't really play Ritual Beasts at the moment, though. Especially with that new Sarah skill. And Poisonous Wind still out there. But you can make an argument that they're tier 3. Crystron's for sure tier 3. Cyber Dragons... Oof. Cyber Dragon's on the rise. I don't know if I want to put them at tier 2 quite yet. But yeah, they on the rise. I thought so, Dom. I thought so, buddy. I was like, there's a Japanese Dom? That's crazy. But it's you. Francesco and Zaga and Genjiro DQ'd. Okay. Oh, it's Sokram DQ'd. Alright, not bad. A couple DQs. You beat Naxio? Damn, dumb. What was Naxio playing? You played the direct counter. And he was trying to play... he was trying to play the build. Zeta's build. But that is where his downfall came, because he side decked for Dark Lords and did not side deck for E-Sabers. So that's probably what hurt him. Yeah, I don't think you have to side deck for Dark Lords. Don't get me wrong, that Black Wings versus Dark Lords matchup can be rough, but 2 out of 3, I think Black Wings should win against Dark Lords for sure. I mean, you know, obviously barring some luck here and there, but yeah. That matchup definitely goes to the Wings. 100%. Hey, here's an idea that Cardmaster and I were talking about yesterday. Tell me what you guys think. As a kind of a prize for winning in my tournaments for on a consistent basis, I'm thinking about maybe starting a team / clan. I don't know, like, I could start the team and anybody who plays well in my tournaments can join it. I don't know about fees though. I might still have to charge fees, but it'll be easier to join my team than other clans and other teams. You just have to play in the tournaments and play consistently. I don't know. I was thinking about calling them the HHC All-Stars or something like that. Of course, I would not play on the clan or team. I would take care of all the paperwork and manage them, obviously, but, ooh, nice Dom. Yeah. Because I know it's hard for people to get on a clan because of... Oh, can you guys hear that? There's like there's like a construction going on next door. Sweet Jesus, that is terrible. Bro, that's what it sounds like. For a whole season. Yeah, but I know how hard it is to get on a clan. A clan especially, let alone a Team Wars team. Oh, boys, if this keeps going, I don't know if I can stream. Like, it's gonna be so awful and distracting. But yeah. So it'll be like kind of an easier way for people to get on a team. There's construction going on. It's either the apartment next to me or the apartment below me. It could even be the apartment above me. I don't know. It's been going on since 10 a.m. though. I woke up. They woke me up this morning. I literally wanted to go into like John Wick mode and find them and destroy them. I had to sleep through this. It's terrible. Alright, Crystron, Cyber Dragons, Ritual Beasts, E-Sabers. So, it's construction. There's construction going on in an apartment around me. So, the thing with E-Sabers, they're definitely not as good as they used to be. Pre the last box, because Lancia is a direct counter. Hey, Cardmaster, what's up, dude? That like really fucking hurts that deck. However, if Black Wings rise, people are going to be playing. Yeah, power crept slightly. People are going to be playing E-Sabers again. So, again, the Meta Weekly, we saw we saw Black Wings rise because people were playing Dark Magician, people were playing Shiranui, people were playing Dark Lords. Those are all decks that Black Wings beat. So my guess, if I was a smart competitive player, next Meta Weekly, I would suspect a little bit more E-Sabers. Hell yeah, Cardmaster. Just to fight off. I would expect a little bit more E-Sabers and a little bit more Dark Lords. Or I'm sorry, a little bit more Black Wings. But I don't think people are sold on the Black Wings. I think people sleep on the Black Wings. And I'm not entirely sure everybody's gonna jump on them at the moment. I mean, plus it's an expensive deck, so people don't always have Black Wings. Yeah. But like I've heard from like a lot of, tier 3, tier 2 players in between that range of becoming very good. They always complain about Black Wings bricking and stuff. I'm just like, you guys are crazy. How are you playing Black Wings that they brick? Like, I'll brick maybe once a tournament, maybe twice a tournament. One game I'll open and I'll brick. Like, that's a fairly good non-brick rate. But they just don't like to play. They don't like to play the Black Wings. So I'm assuming it's because they don't have the optimized version of the deck, and probably don't have the practice with the deck as well. So Black Wings definitely a good bring for tournaments the next couple weeks. Again, especially with Dark Magicians on the rise. Black Wings for rich people? I don't know about that. You could farm black. You could use it's super expensive, but you can say you opened a new account, a brand new account. You got all the gems, you got all the dream tickets. You had time to farm. You can easily farm, between all of the gems you get from characters leveling up and all the stage rewards. You can easily farm Black Wings if that's the deck you want to go with. It's going to take some time, obviously. Yeah, of course. Alright, maybe I underestimate how expensive Black Wings are. Rich people. I mean, I play Black Wings, and I give away most of my money to you guys. I literally have none. So, I don't know. Yeah, okay, I'm still on the right. 2 Gale, 2 Boar, 3 Whirlwind. Yeah. Well, again, when you say it like that, well, you need to go through 2 main boxes 3 times. You have to get the URs 3 times. You don't have to go through the entire box 3 times, hopefully. So, I mean, obviously with some luck. It's not like you have to buy 200 packs 3 times. again, this is just another reason. This is another reason why we need some sort of crafting or trading system to alleviate some of this. Because I agree. Again, I think trading SR and UR gems for like a UR or SR dream ticket is probably the way to go. I hate hard dumps, if you know what I'm saying. Bush God King. Hi-oh! I mean, I don't know if that's technically a crafting system, trading your SR and UR gems for a dream ticket. But I think that's like the only thing that we could do. Hey, Overdrive. I was making a joke, Bush God King. Hopefully you got it. Yeah. I got you. Hey, what's up, Fetty Guap? I'm thinking that if they give us new stages, if they give us some new stages that they would release, they would put that for Mokuba. They'd maybe give us one Thunder Dragon fusion and one of the Thunder Dragon fusions as level up rewards, just to kind of limit their play. Yeah. Overdrive, you are the best in the business for sure, my friend. Alkanumi, thank you for that follow. Here's a link to the Discord. Boom. I just don't know if welcome, buddy, welcome. I don't know if it would, how healthy it would be for the game though. Yeah, we'll see. They could release it in a box. I don't care. That's fine. He's playing Diva. That's a good question, Fetty Guap. That is a good question. I just don't. I feel like if they gave us one fusion as a level up reward, it would limit its power ability. Because like all you'd have to do is get rid of the one copy, and then it's still not terrible. Yeah, that's why I like Diva. Oh, thank you. Well, I mean like the actual extra deck fusions. I mean, do we really want, you know, 3 Colossus or 3 Titan in the meta? I think 1 Colossus or 1 Titan, or what? Which one are they gonna give us? Titan? I think 1 Titan would be fine. Yeah. Yep. I set it up. I don't think Titan or Colossus would be too much. In Duel Links is a very different game than the TCG. Now, would it be a pain in the ass to get around? Yeah. Is it impossible to get around one copy of the card? No. Maybe. I mean, in a world where people are playing 3 Canadia, 3 Floodgate, just Floodgate the Titan. Chalice the Titan. Yeah, but TCG and Duel Links are very different games. Things that are good in TCG aren't good in Duel Links, and things that are good in Duel Links aren't good in the TCG. Fetty you think that you think that one Titan would be reasonable? Or one Colossus would be reasonable? Again, I don't know. Sure, why not? Bring whatever. We'll deal with it. We always deal with whatever they bring us. But that's not really the problem. The problem isn't cards that they give us. The problem is how they're giving the I'm not trying to go on a rant again. The problem with Duel Links still continues to be how Konami chooses to run the game. Obviously, the events suck. The in-game events fucking suck, and they're almost a chore to do. Again, I don't know anybody who wakes up in the morning and they're like, I fucking can't wait to go and play this Transcend event. Like, I am so pumped to go and sit and farm for 3 hours in this Transcend event. Again, there's no ranking system after COG. What the fuck, Konami? Get on that. Make a ranking system after COG. I'm going to do it because we need those 100 gems, obviously. And I did it already this morning. I played for an hour and a half, got all my gems, farmed a little bit. Ranking system, better events. Let us trade our gems, our UR and SR gems for dream tickets. Like, what the fuck? Like, that's not a lot to ask. Make them expensive. It still promotes buying boxes. It still promotes farming events. Let us use those gems. Yeah. Let us use all our extra shit and get stuff so that we can actually fuck. So if somebody, say they had half of the Blackwing stuff, for example. They needed maybe one more Whirlwind, and they can go into the card trader, trade gems, get that Whirlwind, and maybe they need, one Simoon and one Gale. they're going to go into that box and pay to get that one Gale and that one Simoon. Like, it would be better for business as well if you're giving people easier access to cards. It would increase the overall player base, and more people would be spending little bits of money instead of the people already spending lots of money. Overall, you'd have more people invested and more people spending money over time. Again, I'd rather have 1 million players. Damn, buddy. I'd rather have 1 million players spending a little bit of money than 1,000 players spending a lot of money. I would agree. I would agree with you, Metal Overdrive. The is set to be able to get 1, maybe 2 tier deck on an account for free and hard money for everything else. I think you should always. I mean, don't get me wrong. I want to support the game. I want to support Konami as well. If they give me, if they prove to me that they are loyal to the player base. Oof, damn. Rough. Like, again, if they made it easy for me to get decks, or easier for me to get decks, they made their game, their events were super fun. There was like a fun ranking system after you cog to see who's #1 in the world or something like that. Then please take my money. Like, that's an awesome game right there. That's a game I want to play. I want to play on a daily, and I want to play all the time. Because you know what, my time is gonna go a long way. My time is going to help me progress in the game. It's going to get me resources. I'm going to have fun playing in the ranked system. I'm going to have fun with the events. But like right now, man, once I play the game in the morning, I catch up, I do the limited shitty events that I can do. And I have my cup of coffee, and after an hour and a half, I'm done. I literally look at my computer, I'm just like, well, fuck. Alright, I finished everything today, so I guess I'm done playing Duel Links, unless I just want to test something. Like, that is... No game should be like that. No game should have, like, an ending for the day. Like, give me a reason to play. Like, hypothetically, you could play Hearthstone all day. You would be farming gem or gold. You're fulfilling missions. You could craft for decks that you want to play. You could farm for drafts and then get more resources off of that. You didn't look terrible to me, Hilsey. Alright, here we go. Oh, we got some top 8 players already. Alright, let's watch Squall versus Deku. I like it. I like it. So again, You know, maybe I am going to start a petition. I've been talking about all week about how like it would be nonsense to start this petition. Like what is Konami's gonna read it and be like, well, fuck off. Like we don't care. We're gonna run things our way. But like, why? Like, what would be the harm in starting a petition to make the game that we love better? Yeah, sure, it's probably worthless. Nothing probably will change, but why not? Yeah, it looks like it's Goldfield. Whoop. It really, and I like how you're playing. I like how you're playing Diva instead of Plague Spreader. I would also do the same. I like the Quirion over the fusions that, or I'm sorry, the synchros that Plague Spreader can get you. And you could still go into Plague Spreader or Quirion with Plague Spreader, but definitely not as easy. Yeah, it's just like a simple Quirion. It's amazing. Were you playing baggy sleeves? What was your skill? I was ranting again and I didn't oh, Destiny Draw. Yeah. ST baggy on the side. Yeah. I mean, I have access to your deck right here, but just easier to ask, I suppose. Yeah, we were talking about Schofield. So, if we got one Thunder Dragon fusion, like Titan or Colossus, would it be too OP? And would it be, if it wasn't too OP, would it be okay to put that one fusion as a level up reward so that we have limited access to it? And then once that fusion is dealt with on the field, we don't have to worry about it. But not both. Yeah, I would 100% agree. I think you give us one of the fusions as a level up reward for Mokuba. Easy. Yeah. Then get it summon the same turn after again. I mean, fine. We'll play around it. Again, the game is different than TCG. It's not like it would ruin the game. I agree. I would very much agree. I honestly have a feeling they're going to give us both. They're going to give us one. They're going to give us one of them as a level up reward and just give us one copy. And they're going to put the other one in a main box with a Thunder Dragon Fusion. They're going to give us full fucking power Thunder Dragons. Well, kind of. I mean, because I've had this conversation before with people with cards. They said, oh, they'll never give us Purgatrio. It'll be too OP. They'll never give us Banishment. That card will be too OP in a 20-card format. Well, they did. And it happened. We missed Grapha. We don't have Grapha. Talk about an expensive fucking deck, though. Dark World would be ridiculously expensive. That deck is spread out over like what, 4 main boxes? Fuck. You think Black Wings is expensive? I don't see why they couldn't give us Macabre, whatever it's called. Macabre. About 4 boxes? Yeah, fuck. It's like a worse up UP. Alright, Squall takes it. Ah! Come on. There we go. Okay. Ah! Not that. Okay. Ultimate Providence. Yeah. I kind of feel like they're gonna nerf. They're gonna hit. But those few decks would be hella busted. I kind of feel like they're gonna hit. Well, they're gonna hit Dark Lords for sure in the ban list this month. Whether that's Nascent to 2 or Sanctified to 2 or something. But I think they're also going to touch E-Sabers. To make room for Macabre. Yeah. That's what I would touch. I would touch Sorcery Conduit. Because if we're gonna give us more OP fusions, you gotta make the deck harder to play. Because then I feel like the balance of the tier list shifts. So I feel like Dark Magician, Black Wings, probably tier 1. Shiranui, E-Sabers. If Black Wings is tier 1, E-Sabers is at least tier 2. Regardless if it's nerfed or not. Maybe Cyber Dragon's even tier 2 because they have a good matchup versus Black Wings. Even though Ritual Beasts are kind of fucked with Poisonous Winds. I mean, compensation, you just limit it to once per turn? Yeah, that's fair. That's a fair nerf, I suppose. Whoop. Names are swapped. Sorry, boys. I think the easier thing to do would just be to limit it. So limit it to once per turn or twice per turn or something. I would say just limit it to once per turn. Why not? I mean, then everybody's going to be playing Destiny Draw, I suppose, instead of Compensation. I mean, I suppose Compensation could still be playable. But if I'm bored, you should let me on stream. People playing Zeta Black. People playing in Zeta Black. Yes. Yeah, it seems to be what people like to play right now. I think if you Sanctify to 2 and Contact to 2, the deck is so susceptible to losing to 1 Cosmic Cyclone that's fine. And what's up, Dexter? How's it going, buddy? Did you... I always have to check the multi-stream to see if anybody wrote on Facebook. DK kind of fucked me this weekend. I was gonna have a tournament on Saturday. Then he announced the MCS, and then he took the MCS away, and it's a little late for me to hold a tournament on Saturday. My tournaments on Saturday are gonna be like $2 entry fee tournaments now. $2-3. I haven't decided yet. I just want to be able to give away more money, so 100% of entry fees obviously are going to prize support. Because who wants to play a $20 tournament anymore? Like $20 to play for 6 hours, like that fucking sucks. But I mean, it's Thursday, so I don't know if in 2 or 3 days I'm gonna get enough people to do an entry fee tournament. And I don't want people to pay me for the entry fee tournament and then like 20 people signed up. Although, to be fair, if 20 people signed up with an entry fee of $3, that's $60 for 20 players to play against. So it might be worth it. Yeah. Yeah. $20 tournaments are just like in the summer when I first started, it seemed like the community wanted $20 tournaments, but it feels like everybody has kind of graduated in terms of their competitive wants. People don't want $20 tournaments anymore. People would rather pay $2 to $3 for larger prize support. Please believe me, I don't mind if we did a 50-player tournament at $3 a pop. That's $150 for 50 players to play. Like that's a fucking amazing. You know what good chances you guys have of winning $100 playing in a $3 entry fee tournament with 50 players. Like your chances are pretty damn good. Yeah, okay, maybe I will set that up after this tournament. We have a ticket system in Septology all set up as well. I don't know if it's online yet though. So I don't know if I should just collect entry fees myself or if I should use the ticket system or what. I'll figure it out though. I'd prefer to use the ticket system, obviously, so that like I can give you guys the money, but it feels much safer to collect all the money, all the prize support money, not on my own PayPal. Box it, what's up, dude? Boom! Deku wins. How's it going, my friend? I mean, we're almost we're an hour into this tournament, and we have one top 8 match already starting off. BZ Toby versus Core GG. What? That's a fantastic match. All right, Deku and Squall, you need to hurry, boys. You need to hurry. I got an idea to make money off my account without selling. How, Dom? You're gonna loan it out to people? That's not a bad idea, to be honest. Box it. I live in St. Petersburg, Russia, and it's already dark. It is. What time is it? It is 5 o'clock, and it is already nighttime. You wonder, Metal Overdrive? He's the last samurai. That's not a bad idea, though, Dom. For sure. 100%. Not a terrible idea. Yeah, I mean, between it getting dark real fast and the weather being mostly gray and rainy anyway, the lack of vitamin D is, like, absurd in St. Petersburg. I gotta talk to a few people about. I don't think there's. I don't think that contains vitamin D. Fool me. Fool me once, Dom. Fool me once. A womp womp womp. That's what she said. Alright, Squall wins. We're gonna go to BZ Toby versus Core GG. That's a Clappers match, 100%. I mean, this was a Clappers match too. Don't get me wrong. But top 8, BZ Toby versus Core. Damn. Damn, boys. Damn. What are they playing, first of all? Okay. We got a good match too. A good deck. I gotta hurry. I gotta hurry. Dual room. Enter. This is gonna be fantastic. We gotta. Don, we'll talk. I have ideas about how you, if you want to cast with me, what we gotta be able to do. Toby on top. Trap Dexter, what's up? Trap Dexter, are you playing today? Okay. You actually were very nice when you said no. I was looking at your you quit Duel Links? What? What do you mean you quit Duel Links? I think we all can't quit at this point. If you have more than one, yeah. I mean, if you think about it like this too, if you have more than one, that's exactly what I'm saying, Trap Dexter. If you have 4 meta decks on your account, it's almost impossible to quit. because you're so invested in both time and money that fuck. Like it would be such a minus if if I just quit right now, like the minus would be so hard. I have like 13,000 packs opened. You know how hard the minus would be on 13,000 packs? Oh, wow. Lucky Happy, this is again why I think. Oh, Toby was on the bottom. My bad, boys. This is why I'm going to start a petition to Konami. And I think we need to get as many people to sign it as possible on things that the community demands for this game. And I'll even say we're not asking for much. Keep playing NPCs all day. So again, my simple demands: a rank system after COG, better events. DK's never gonna sign a petition against Konami. Better events. There has to be some sort. I don't know how to do it though. There has to be some way to trade UR and SR gems for box cards. There has to be a way. I mean, it could be 1,000 UR gems. Whatever. Let us trade the UR gems for box cards. UR jewels, whatever. I mean, those are fairly. A COG system, and I mean a best of 3, an option for a best of 3 match in game, where you get to choose the coin flip, like IRL. What do you mean, Metal Overdrive? A match ladder? Oh, like a tournament bracket in game? But it's not free stuff. Technically, it's not free stuff. Yeah. I would very much agree with that, Metal Overdrive. Because we're using not only... first of all, if you're just using your time to get UR and SR jewels, it's going to take you a while. But for most people... Hey, Cal West. For most people... They open a box, they get 8 of 1 UR box card, and it's like, well, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this now? So let us convert those extra cards into jewels. Let us use those jewels to buy more UR to get a free UR box code of our time. Of our choice. God damn, Toby taking it 2-0. They can't really do that. That would be getting a free card. You can't let us choose, because then what's the point of the rest of the box? Hell yeah, Cal West, hell yeah. We have a Discord. You can join the Discord. There's lots of people there who can help. We could point you in the right direction. We could show you decks to build. We could tell you what to buy. Join, join, join. Why not box it? Yeah, you still would be able to grind. But like I maxed out on all characters. I maxed out on all stages. I think that's free. I think that's too much free. I'm trying to be practical in what Konami would give us here. I don't think they'll ever give us that many free gems. However, I think they would let us. I think it's a better possibility to let us use our UR and SR jewels to get cards. Should fix the rigged boxes? Yes. Because I think that is illegal, what they're doing there with the rigged boxes. 100% completely unethical and illegal. But that goes to show you right there the kind of business practice Konami has. And if they care about this community and they want this game to last and they want us to spend our money on the game, the least we can deserve a rank system after COG, a better ranked system. Islam Zed, what's up, dude? Fuck. I think this is BZ Dead War. I think this is Dead War. I could be wrong. I could be very wrong. Yeah, gold is worth shit. They need to let us use... Like, everything in the game right now, for me, is worth shit. Assault. So it's like, why am I spending so much time when nothing I do is worth anything? No, Yu-Gi-Oh! Cal West. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a game of repetition. Which means whoever has the most games with said deck has the advantage. So if I'm playing Black Wings and my opponent is playing... Okay, that's a bad example. If I'm playing Dark Lords and my opponent is playing Dark Lords, and I have 100 games with Dark Lords and he has 500 games with Dark Lords, he's probably going to win because he's seen all the plays 100 times more than I have. Unfortunately, in Duel Links, there's really not a lot of diversity in deck building. Jesus Christ. That is the most ridiculous thing I've heard today. I mean, those people are insane. 100% insane. I stand corrected, Triple T. You are correct, sir. You are correct. Yes, a Trinkster. So yes, you're exactly 100% right. Right now, only gems have value. But if you give value to UR and SR gems, and then maybe you can convert your gold into UR and SR gems, it would give me a reason to grind events. It would give me a reason to buy boxes that I can convert those extra cards into UR and SR gems to then buy extra cards that I need here and there. And I don't want it to be easy. Like, I don't want it to be like, 100 UR gems to trade to get a UR box card. Make it 1,000. You can make it 2,000. Like, whatever. But give me the opportunity to use all my extra resources to get something I need. Yeah, but then people can farm. You can't make it too easy. I think it would be nice too. 1, 5, 10 here and there. But I think they think, again, if gems are the only resource worthwhile in this game, another opportunity to get that would be broken. So you have to give value to another in-game resource. I don't think that's going to happen either. Hey, Toby, what's up, dude? I'm waiting, Alka. What do you got? Show us this good idea. Yeah, gold should not be used to buy packs or cards. Gold should be used to purchase other resources, and then maybe those other resources should be used to purchase packs or cards. I think letting us exchange our gold for... I think being able to exchange our gold for gems or jewels is not a bad idea, though. I mean, at the end of the day, I want this game to be better for everybody. I want it to be better for new players. I want it to be better for players who are casual. I want it to be better for players who are competitive. I want it to be better for everybody. I want the game to grow. I want it to last. I want it to grow. I want it to not feel like the Konami cash grab that it is right now. Because right now it just feels like a giant cash grab for Konami. Konami's just trying to get as much money as they can. And then when they can't get any more money, they're going to pull the plug. I think by implementing all of my suggestions, they can make the game grow and last. I think they're actually releasing cards and making everything balanced perfectly. I like how they're releasing the new worlds. I like how they release cards. I like how they balance everything. However, the day-to-day in-game Duel Link shit fucking sucks. The events are terrible. COG is a joke without something after it. So they need to fix that stuff. Selection boxes are stealing. It's basically stealing. They're not throwing us a bone. They're being very greedy. The selection box is what started my rant the other day. It's construction. There's construction going on. It's not a gamble, though. It's far from a gamble. A gamble... it's a gamble if we're using your gems, yeah. But think of the advantage that people who whale on that selection box have. To be fair, though, I don't think the selection box is that great anyway. So I don't even think whaling is going to give you so much of an advantage. But if it does, just think of what $500 for one player will do versus everybody else. It's probably the best event we have. A very good event. Dual Carnival's okay. Desperado is unexpected. Desperado is... Bro. Who would I ever think? Yeah, it costs like 500. Like, usually it's like... If you just use cash, you could probably get away with buying a main box for $200. Whaling out on a main box for $300. But the selection box is like $500 to whale out. No, there isn't any new events. And like the events we have right now are terrible. So what we're talking about, average JVT, is how to change all of this. So I'm actually going to bring this up on screen. Notepad. Let's get a basic window capture. Add source. Notepad. Alright, sorry about that, boys. Okay. So things that I want in Duel Links. I want a rank system after COG. Whoop, COG. I know you guys can't see that. My bad. I don't know where to put it, though, to make it viewable. Once you exhaust it, you essentially have to use almost exclusively cash to fund your new decks. Exactly, Hills. Exactly. So that's why. So I'm not even gonna say a crafting system. What I'm gonna say is the ability to use in-game resources to get box cards. So whether that's UR gems, whether that's UR jewels, SR jewels. Exactly, magical exemplar. Exactly. If it wasn't for my Yu-Gi-Oh bot farm, I wouldn't get to play decks that I want. Trinkster, it's not far off. It's not far off from the TCG and how expensive it is. 3. Rank system, ability to use in-game resource. Oh, better events. Yes, I would very much agree. Better rewards for KC Cup. Titles and icons aren't worth it. Best of 3 In game. Choose coin flip. Well, obviously okay, so the proof we have one small piece of unprovable proof that they rig boxes. A very trusted person of mine, close to me in Duel Links, talked to a Konami employee at Worlds, and the Konami employee pretty much confirmed that they rig boxes. Now, we can't prove that, because that Konami employee is never going to come out and say, yeah, this is true. But do we not have anecdotal data from the rest of the community that, yes, they rig boxes? How often do you guys get the card that you want in the first box, you reset the box, and then the card is at the bottom of the box in the next two boxes? Always. I think the most obvious proof of this was during the Alistair and Invoked box. Like, I think everybody, maybe in your first box you would get the Alistair. In your first 80 packs. And then in the next two boxes, that shit was in the last 10 packs. 100% guaranteed. For everybody. Assault Moto taking it 0-2. Or 2-0. Damn, buddy. Alright, is there anything else that we want in this game? So, a rank system after COG. The ability to use in-game resources to get box cards. Better events. Better rewards for the KC Cup. Titles and icons aren't worth it. Best of 3 in-game and the ability to choose coin flip. Campaign. I kind of like that. That would kind of give me a reason to play. Maybe a campaign mode. Alright, let's go to the next game. Let me first move this game along. That was MRR. That was not Dead War. I'm so sorry. It's so hard for me to tell these. I'm getting better at distinguishing my BZ friends and their names, but it's still hard. It's still hard. Yeah. Okay, here we go. But, I mean, tell me, guys. You guys are the community. What would you like to see in the game? And let's discuss if it's reasonable or not. Let's make this game better for us as a community. Oh, my bad. I just doxed my I didn't hide that. Whoops. Master DDD. This is 1 and 1, and this is still the top 8. I don't like them to us the full card support in the same box. Give some account a lucky to open a box, and in several account get bad luck. You don't like them to give... Well, see, the thing about giving us all the support in one box is imagine... So, imagine if they gave us... Okay, so let's look at something... Hey, Last Awful, what's up, dude? So imagine if they gave us... if they spread Blackwing support over even more boxes. If Gale was in the next box, so we had to go through three main boxes to get Blackwings complete. That would make the deck more. That would make the box more expensive. So I don't necessarily think that putting all the support in one box is necessarily a bad idea. Because it makes it cheaper over the long run. Well, Alco, that goes to them possibly rigging boxes. But why not, Magical Exemplar? Why not? If we all come together as a community and voice our opinion, why would it not happen? I agree. But what's the harm in trying? How much is the entry fee? I'm thinking about joining the next one. I'm going to post it today, I think. We're going to try to do an entry fee tournament on Saturday. And it's going to be like $2 or $3. So I'm not sure yet. Because like even if we only get 50 people, that means the prize pool is still $80. So that means first place would get $50, second place would get $30. Like, fuck, that's amazing. And you guys all have a good chance of doing it with such a small player pool. So we should put campaign mode under better events and in-game gameplay. And in-game daily gameplay. Whether that's a campaign mode, whether that is better events, something. What about 40, 20, 10, 10? Sure, whatever you guys want to do. Again, I'm hosting this for you guys, so if you guys want, if that's what you guys want, then yeah, top 4 can easily make that kind of money. Would that make you guys happier? So I'll cap it at 50 players. I don't even have to cap it. We'll just say uncapped, $3 entry fee. At least 40, 20, or top 4 will all get prize support based on entry fees. And then, man, if we get more players, if we get 100 players at $3 an entry fee, that's $300. So I'll spread that love all the way down to the top 8, top 16, depending on how much money there is. Again, I'm doing this all. I'm literally, I love this game and I love this community so much that if I have to be the one to organize all this kind of stuff, whether it's game reform from Konami or it's tournaments for you guys, and the way that you like tournaments, then by all means, I am here and I'm able to do this. So I will do this for all of you. I just want this stuff to happen. Anybody have any more ideas? I think this is pretty good, though. I think this is pretty good. This all seems fairly reasonable as well. Like we could not do best of 3 in game. And like I think these 4 points of these 4 things right here would be very much worth having in game. More stages. Yes. I'll put that right there. More stages and character levels. I hope Konami realizes I'm not trying to sabotage their company. I understand their business. More free stuffs where Konami. I understand their business, and I love this game, and I'm willing to support them because I love this game. But goddamn, they gotta make it worthwhile for me. They gotta make it more worthwhile for me, because if they keep on going, on like they are right now, they're gonna lose us all, and then this is all just a smash and grab. What wouldn't they, Bush God King? Boy, wouldn't they? If they made the game better, don't you think they would get more customers? Yes. 100% they would, my friend. 100% they would. Alright. Let me just check the matchups. Oh, what? Okay, let's watch this. They think changes they're going to do is going to make their customers run. Why? Okay, they think changes they're going to do are going to make their customers run? Did they say this? Did they say that that's something that they do? Create room. But see, I think the deals, I don't think they have to increase. I don't think they have to increase the amounts of decade implied that. Okay, well, that brings us to the petition then. So if we get the vast majority of the community to sign this petition, then they're going to realize that we are the community. These are what we want. We're not going to run if you implement these. If it's what we want in the game. But again, we have to be reasonable. We have to respect them as a business. We can't be asking for free stuff, but we have to be asking for stuff that we deserve. And now I don't necessarily mind. They need to make my time be worth more money. Is what they need to do. They don't realize why people are spending on the game. What do you mean, Gary Wintermelons? I agree, average shave VT. The average player, I don't think that's necessarily a bad idea, but I think that's why they need to let us use our in-game resources to get box cards so that we can keep up with the game if one of our decks gets nerfed or something. Carney, what's up, buddy? That's why I have better events and in-game daily gameplay. More stages and character levels. Because right now the events suck. The events are terrible. I mean, even the KC Cup, like, people only play the KC Cup for titles. Better events and in-game gameplay. How about that? There we go. Which I would agree. I would agree, Bush God King. So let us use our in-game resources. Let us use cards that are banned or nerfed to be able to get more resources to trade for box cards. And you can make that hard to get, but at least give us the ability to do it. At least let us have the ability to put in something that we invested and to get something out of it if it's not worth playing anymore. Yeah, but the KC Cup, you only get gems on day 1. You don't really get gems on day 2. And the KC Cup itself is all in stage 2. So you're not actually playing in the KC Cup. You're only doing stage 1. Sorry. I'm back. Playing, spending, one more thing. How do we have Blackwing Searcher but not a Spellbook of Knowledge? Trap Dexter, you're 100% correct, my friend. 100% correct. More, again, even more shady business practice. Multiple semi-limits. They hit my Neos. Scrocky, what's up, dude? What's up, Bush God King? BZ Toby! Winning game number 1. Even for hires was better. Faxes than them. Faxes? I think they should power creep the deck instead of killing it, though. Why can't we use limited cards in PvE? It's not a terrible question. Yeah, splashability. I honestly, I kind of feel like they said that the card was. Did they also say that Neos was everywhere? God damn, Scrocky, that's rough, my man. That's rough. Oh, there he is. Okay. Boom, here we go. This is top 4, too. My bad, boys. I should. Okay, how about this? I have to add this. Better events. Weekly missions. And overall PvE. And overall better PvE. Oh. Of the difficulty, yeah, magical example. I remember that too. It wasn't bad. Yeah, I agree. You know what event I really enjoyed was the event that it was like a bracket and you had to play PvP versus everybody in 5Ds. I forget what event that was. Was that? No, it wasn't a dual carnival. It was like a bracket. First thing I want is a better dual room system with side deck format. Scrocky, thank you. Better, you said it better than I could say it. Better dual room system. With side deck and controlled coin flip. Please include options for side deck and control it, because if you have this in real life, why don't you have it in the game as well? Yes, the World Racing Grand Prix. That was a fun fucking event. I mean, it got a little tedious after a while, but it was still fun. Damn, Toby. 2-0, okay. Let me push Toby into the finals here. Sorry, Toby. I'll be gentle as I push you. There we go. Hopefully you landed softly, my friend. What do you think about getting drops in dual room? That way we could farm with each other in dual room. That seems like it could be a little too exploited. We don't want, again, we're trying to make the game better. We're not trying to add exploitable features. Because we want everything that we propose to Konami to be reasonable. I think people will, like, sweet Jesus, think about what the Japanese would do if that was possible. They would literally have, like, 5 dudes in a room, 6 dudes in a room just playing against each other hours on end to farm. Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right. I think Dual Carnival is not bad. Assault mode on top, DDLV. Assault mode. I have a feeling, though. Again, I still have this feeling. As soon as I send this petition in, my account's going to get banned. Let's see what... Assault mode is up 1 game. This is not bad. Anniversary day. Yeah, I could. No, I'm going to write a petition and then email it or send it to the Konami. I'm going to send it in as many different places as I could send it to. I'm going to send a very formal petition to Konami Duel Links department saying this is from your community. We would please like it if you could implement these 6 suggestions into the game that we all love to play. Discount old boxes. I like the idea. Make it signed by DK. I would like DK to sign it. I think they should discount old boxes more often. But I don't know if that's worth putting into the petition to have happen all the time. Is this 2019? People just aren't prepared for Desperado. If people were prepared for Desperado, then I don't think they would be doing so well. But DDDLV21 is literally the last samurai. This dude plays 6 Sams only. Always. Good, Gary. It opens up with Cocytus dropping. It opens up the meta more for everything else. Scrocky, do you have any more suggestions? That was a fantastic suggestion. Anybody? Does anybody have any more suggestions? Cardmaster. The ability to use in-game resources to get box cards. I already got you, buddy. I don't know what that would entail. So I think if it was me, what I would do is I would allow you to use UR and SR jewels and exchange those for box cards. Because that way you could still convert your extra shit into SR and UR jewels and then use that to get dream tickets or something. I like what you're saying, Metal Overdrive. The ability to use in-game resources to get box cards. Make resources more useful. Gold and jewels. Oh, Overdrive. That's genius. That is genius. I'm going to write that on the side. We kind of have that. Better rewards from old DM characters at the gate. Better rewards from old characters at the gate. Boom. I like it. There. Update decks and rewards from old characters at the gate. Welcome.
Boy, good boy.
Welcome.
Want a soup?
Not yet. Almost done. Yeah, I would agree, boys. I would agree. They have to update the decks. Okay, so we are in the finals. Assault mode versus BZ Toby. BZ Toby. His name is Toby. What are we? Craig be hitting the plate hard. My wife just came in to grab the dish and I didn't finish the porridge she gave me. Give us more extra deck slots right now. I think we're gonna get an extra deck slot this year anyway. I think they already have that in the plans. Because I think they're going to have to give us another one once we get Exceeds this year. But I don't know if we necessarily need that now. I think they already have that plan, so I don't know if there's any point in asking for it in ways to make the game better. Again, we want to be reasonable, because the more reasonable we are, the more likely they're going to be to take this seriously. They should take us seriously. We are their community. We are the people playing their game on a daily basis. We are the people who are making the meta. We are the dreamers of dreams, boys. No. I agree. Fuck selection boxes altogether. Selection boxes maybe should be reprints of older cards that are easier to get. It should not be new cards that are harder to get. They should put stuff that is meta in the selection box and make it easier for more players to attain. Not the other way around. They should be reprint sets. They should not be pay to win sets. I would agree. I would be more okay with a mini selection box than with a big selection box. However, I still think the idea of a selection box is kind of fucked. Yeah, and that goes to our overall point of this game feels like a gotcha game, and it feels like a cash grab. Because they're not giving, based on their business practices, they're not giving me any reasonable feeling that they're trying to make this game last. They're giving me a feeling that they're in it for a quick cash grab, and then when that cash is done, they're going to pull the plug. Yeah. Yeah. Number 7, I completely agree. I mean, that event is probably going to come back. But who knows when? So I would agree with you, number 7. I just think they need to have better events, better weekly missions, and better overall in-game daily gameplay. Because it fucking sucks. And I'm getting real tired of playing in COG for like nothing to do. And it's a joke in COG because nobody gives a fuck. If they stopped releasing, you probably get it from the KC Cup tickets. A second beta? Oh. I actually trust them on their balancing and their ability to release and give us cards. Yeah. I just hope. Again, I don't expect them. I mean, it's fucking sad that the admins and the developers of the game look at how much the developers of like World of Warcraft listen to the community of their game. That's why that game has lasted for 20 years, because those developers care about what their community thinks and they do what that community wants. It's sad that like even as I'm getting ready to write this petition, I know it won't make a difference. I'm still gonna do it because why not? Let's see if we can make a difference in this game that we love. But I mean, just the feeling that they're not gonna do shit about these ideas that we want. Egiyama, I'm gonna write a petition for the community about ways that they could make Duel Links better. We have a few things that we would like to see. Hey, Mr. Prime Minister, we have a few things that we would like to be added to the game. Who cares? If they look at it or they don't, at least we tried to make the game better. Yeah, exactly. That's why I hope that we get thousands of players in our community to come together and sign this petition. Because if they see that thousands of the players who play this game on a daily basis want these changes or want some of these things implemented, they have to take notice. Awesome. If you guys want to sign this petition, I'm going to be posting it in our Discord and other Discords as well. The biggest I'm going to be posting it in the biggest Discords in Duel Links community. I got to talk to a few of the bigger name players who have some connections with Konami, and maybe I could get it sent to those players. To actual people who care. Alright, Assault Mode takes game 1. But I think this is the culmination of what I've been talking about for the last 2 weeks. No, not time. Konami is just as stubborn, like COG was with Grand Chase and elsewhere. I would very much agree. I would very much agree with that too. Again, that's why I think we need to be able to use our in-game resources to get box cards. Make it hard. I'm not saying, for 10 UR jewels we should be able to get a box card of our choice. Make it 1,000. Make it hard to get, but give me the ability to use my in-game resources to complete a deck. or to use some of my extra resources that I used from buying cards in your boxes to get extra things. Don't just take my money, fuck me with your rigged box, and give me a cigarette afterwards. Like, yeah. We want gold to be more useful. We want UR and SR or jewels to be more useful. I think that is the best way. Instead, we don't. I think a crafting system is a little bit unreasonable in this game, but I think if they let us use UR and SR jewels to get a dream ticket, then I think that could be pretty reasonable. Okay, but Mr. Prime Minister, let's look at MTG Arena. So MTG Arena has a thing where every time you open a pack or you open 7 packs, you get a rare wild card. So now if you get 7 rare wild cards, you could trade in those 7 wild cards for any rare of your choice. I think something like that could be implemented in Duel Links. Now, I don't think they should do a wild card system, but I think using UR and SR gems or jewels would be very much reasonable to exchange for a dream ticket. Because I would still spend money. Well, not really. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. It's really up to Konami to come up with but we should be able to use our in-game resources and things that we spent money on, extra things that we spent money on to get more things. Make our investment more worthwhile. Because again, if I can use my extra resources to complete a deck and then I have to spend a little bit of money on that deck to make it even better, I'm going to spend that extra little bit of money. But because Konami helped me out a little bit, goddamn, Assault Mode wins. Holy fuck. Because Konami helped me out a little bit, I'm going to be more happy to spend that money as well. Alright, boys. Well, congrats to Assault Mode. Alright, so I'm going to work on 2 things after this. I'm going to work on entry fee tournament for Saturday. I'm going to work on this petition as well. Hopefully by the weekend I'll have something up and running. Alright, so let's raid this person. Yeah, you could still make this pay. You could still make this pay to win to some extent, but don't make it feel like this game is just a cash grab for Konami. Because right now it feels like Konami's just trying to make as much money as they can, and then they're gonna say fuck this game. Make the game feel like it could be around for a little bit longer. Yeah, I'll see you guys on Discords. Peace, boys. I love you.